Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Rice, your instructor for this course, and I'm just going to go over online course learning supports and expectations. You can see my email there. For anything that you may need, please feel free to send me an email. In terms of etiquette and expectations, please be sure that you're checking your NLU email every day, Monday through Friday. Please reply to emails within 24 to 48 hours. Again, communicate, communicate, communicate. This is a part of the expectations for online courses. It is very important that you communicate by checking your emails every day, Monday to Friday, and replying again Monday to Friday within 24 to 48 hours. Because this is an online program, this is the main mode of communication, and that is why it's so important. You need to read the weekly announcements to the end and also watch all videos that are put in the announcements and review all presentations. Again, because this is an online program, that is the main way of communication. It is through the announcements and through email. So it's so important that these things are being paid attention to. For all assignments, they are professional work. That means they should be proofread, contain proper grammar, follow all instructions and be complete, answer questions fully, and contain course readings, in-text citations, and a reference list. AI policy and academic honesty. In the presentation, if you click on academic honesty, it'll take you directly to the website for NLU's academic honesty policy. We're going to go more into using AI tools, but essentially AI tools to write papers or responses beyond their use for limited editing is considered academic dishonesty. And AI should not be used in discussion posts. Discussion posts, I will go here, need to be in your own voice. We'll talk about that in a minute. So, discussion posts should be in your own voice. Imagine if you were in person. Also, so that means you should not be using AI to support you with discussion posts. It should be in your own voice. Not even Grammarly in discussion posts, because again, it should be in your own voice. Any AI usage needs to be cited. So why is it important, right? Why is this something that's important, AI usage? So think about, if you as a teacher, right, would you want your students to be using AI in an unethical way? And the coursework that we do connects directly to the content tests, to field work, to job interviews, and lesson planning. So that's why it's really important that you're able to process this information and to have a better understanding of the coursework on your own without AI. Now, how can we learn without AI? Talk to people in the field, talk to the teachers that you work with, talk to other education students, your mentor teacher, professors, teachers in your family or in your friend group. So, talking to people can really help you gain ideas about assignments. Especially if you're in a field placement, you should already be talking to your mentor teacher about every single assignment, and you shouldn't really need to use AI. Now, here's ethical uses of AI and unethical. I provided this chart for you. Just in general, if you need help brainstorming ideas, you can use AI. Yes, that is ethical, but again, I encourage you to speak instead to your mentor teacher or to other teachers that you work with or other education students. If you need support understanding an article or a text, let's say there's a really long article and you need help understanding it, putting it into AI and asking it to give you the main points is a great way to better understand it. Or again, to clarify concepts. So if there's a concept that you need more support with understanding, again, it's a great way. Using AI to help you understand that is great. Generating study questions. So it's a great way if you want to take the articles and ask AI, hey, what could possibly be on the content test from this article? Can you help me create study questions for the content test from this article? Again, that's another great way to use AI. So unethical uses would be using AI to reword something. So using AI to ghostwrite for you. So again, this is where it comes in that AI is not for discussion posts. Discussion posts should be in your own words. fabricating research. So a lot of times with AI, it's not trustworthy. It pulls random things from the internet. You don't even know where it's coming from. So it's just really important that you're doing the work on your own. And again, thinking about when you're using AI, is this ethical or is this unethical? And for discussion posts, you want to make sure that you're using the course readings to support your thinking. We should be using in-text citations and a reference list. I will put questions in the comments of your discussion posts. Anyone can reply to my questions or even to your classmates' questions. When you're replying to discussion posts, you want to make sure that you're actively stimulating and sustaining further discussion, and you're eliciting responses or reflections from the learners. So how do we do this? You present alternative points of view, you can ask a thought-provoking question, you can engage in a respectful critique, or you can add additional details to support what your classmates are saying, such as providing evidence from the reading or an anecdotal story from your own experiences. So again, discussion posts should go beyond, oh, that's great, I really agree with you. They should really be thought-provoking and further the discussion. And if you're using readings, which is encouraged to use the readings in your discussion, please make sure that you are correctly citing materials and using APA. Here are some examples in the presentation of exemplary discussion posts, examples from real responses. So these are evidence from course materials. You can see they used proper citation. Here, this person used an anecdotal story to support their thinking. These people asked supportive questions to further the discussion. So these are the types of things that I'm looking for in discussion posts. Again, and this is a person who is presenting evidence, and another person is presenting a respectful critique or alternative point of view. So these slides will be available for you to take a closer look at. You can see this person here used an in-text citation. These are the discussion posts, and then these are exemplary discussion replies. So you can use these to help you to get a better exemplar of what I am looking for in your work. Now, for all assignments and discussions, again, I mentioned this, you should be using APA citation and proper formatting, whether it's in-text citations or a proper reference list. So again, I have images here to support you if you need them. There's also these links here to support you as well. And make sure that you are using the rubrics in the coursework to look at your posts before you submit. So every course has a discussion rubric. Every assignment, every discussion post has a discussion rubric or an assignment rubric. So make sure you're checking out those rubrics before you submit to make sure that your work is aligned with what the assignment is looking for. You can also even grade your own post before handing it in. Finally, if you're interested in counseling, just know that you have options. You can click, again, this PowerPoint presentation is available for you to look at, and you can click on the links. So Skylight Counseling Services, you get 8 free counseling services through National Louis, or you can go through UWell, and you can also get free therapy services there. So if you're experiencing any difficulties, I know it's trying times in our current climate. So if you are experiencing difficulties, I encourage you to take advantage of these free resources to support your mental health. I look forward to reading your work, and please reach out via email if you have any questions, comments, or concerns throughout this course.